Welcome back from break. We are continuing with our learning for the day. I hope you all had a moment to refresh yourselves. Please confirm that you can see my screen.
I can see it.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are continuing with the Women in Digital Business training, and I will be your presenter for this particular session. My name is Christine Mbogwa. I will be taking you through building an online presence, and the first topic that we will be covering will be social media for business. In this particular topic, we have a few objectives that we are hoping to cover. The first one will be understanding social media as a technology, and the second one will be introducing how social media works for business. So the topics that we are going to cover in this particular training program will be what is social media. The second one will be essential functions of social media for business. The third one will be kinds of social media with examples. And the last one will be a brief introduction to choosing the right platform. Feel free to stop me at any point if you need me to clarify something. By a show of hand, I'll be able to see you, and then we can proceed together. So what is social media? Let's begin with a definition. And social media are interactive technologies that facilitate the creation and sharing of information, ideas, interests, and other forms of expression through virtual communities and networks. So on these online platforms, people can do various things. You can interact with each other, you can talk, you can share information, even pictures and videos. You can also share ideas and even do business, as in being able to sell. So we have several platforms of social media that are in use today. And I'm showing you a screen that just has several icons of different social media platforms that are available. And I'd like to just ask, which of the ones you see do you recognize? Like maybe you've used it before, or you know what it represents, and maybe you'd like to just tell us what it is. By a show of hand, maybe one or two people. Evans, your hand is up. Thank you.
Yeah, I have been using Pinterest to get ideas on my home and my kitchen ideas. It has been a good one. So Pinterest is the one with a P in pink.
Very good, thank you. I see we also have Grace Degwa. Your hand is up.
Thank you, Christine, for opportunity. I have been using LinkedIn mostly to sell my skills. Yeah.
Great. Which one is it on the screen?
The blue one, and with I and N in the middle.
Fantastic. The last one we have William.
I've been using X so much to learn new things and follow people, entrepreneurs who share more information there. It's the X bit, formerly Twitter.
Thank you, William. So it's a good thing that we recognize some of the ones that we have already been using. And so social media is not entirely very new to us, but maybe there may be some things about social media that we haven't been using yet. So we have already answered what we have been using and how we are using them. And here I want us to just clarify that it's possible to use social media platforms for personal use or even for business use. From some of the examples we've had in class today, some people are using for personal use, like Evans with designing his kitchen. And we also have William using X to catch up on news. But also we have Grace who's using the business side so that she's able to post maybe her profile and her experience and what she's able to offer in the business world. So those are just some uses of social media. So when it comes to businesses, these social media platforms have given us an ability to enhance our digital presence for the business, but also to connect directly with our customers. So this is just an example for us to see that you can have your business on one side and then you have your potential customers on the other side. But in the middle, the link between your business and those existing potential customers is the platforms that you choose to use for social media. So some of the functions of social media include connection, where it plays a very important role as a channel in providing a way for connecting businesses and individuals. The other function of social media for businesses is targeting, where it allows the business to choose the right customers to promote their products and services to. So you can choose a specific target, maybe depending on the niche of customers that you usually focus on as a business. And on social media, it's possible to even get more information about who uses your products more so that you can target them better. And finally, we have the storefront for your business. So many physical businesses, when they now get an online presence through social media, it becomes like getting an additional storefront, but now a virtual one other than the physical one that you already may have when you're running your business, maybe from a shop or from an outlet or something like that. So there are different kinds of social media that we need to know about so that we can understand how best to use social media and which ones best apply for what kind of business. So this is just another screen that is showing different types of social media. But here we are looking at different types of pictures showing different types of social media. So this one, we identify it as a social network, which we will be coming to very shortly. This one, which is TikTok, we identify it as a media sharing platform. This one is WordPress. We identify it as a social blogging platform. This one is a review platform and it's called TripAdvisor. And finally, this one is a discussion platform and it is identified as Reddit. So let's get into these different kinds of social media a bit more deeply so that we understand what they help us to do. So the first category here are called social networks, and they help us to build and expand relationships with our customers. They also help us to connect and stay in touch with people, as well as promoting brand awareness. And also you can upload your catalog showing your products and services on these platforms. So some examples of these platforms include Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And this icon showing here is the Facebook icon. This is an example of a page, an actual existing page on Facebook to show us an example of a social network. So I chose not to change these ones that are given as an example because in as much as it's a Nigerian business, the difference here is that they are able to give examples across all the platforms because this particular business is actually using all the platforms. So this just shows you a way you can share pictures and even get likes from people at the bottom, maybe some comments, and people can even share your page to other people. Then we have what we call the media sharing networks, where primarily you share visual media like videos and photographs, and you can put captions below the videos and the photos that you share. And these are mainly used for advertising, for marketing, and for promoting your brand. In our current Kenyan context, the majority of the ones that people use in this sense are YouTube for sharing of videos, Instagram, which shares both videos and photographs, as well as TikTok, which does the same thing as Instagram. You can share both videos and photographs. And this is an icon for Instagram. So as an example, we will see the same AfriChic business in Lagos also has an Instagram page. This is an Instagram page. They've put their picture there. They've put a comment here about stepping into African elegance. They have people who follow them, and you can actually interact with this picture by being able to send it to other people. Then we have the ones that we call the social blogging networks. Now with social blogging, here we take a bigger step into sharing information, where we are about to post more information about a business or about a specific product or service that you offer in order to build more trust and engage at a deeper level with customers. So these tend to be a bit wordy. You can pick a particular theme that is relatable to your business and choose to just give more information about it. And because of that, they can be more labor intensive and they can even take you more time to engage with, and you need to keep posting regularly and also following what people are commenting and being able to respond to them. So we have few examples here, like WordPress. This is the icon for WordPress. We also have LiveJournal, which has the small pencil down below. And we also have Medium, which is another social blogging network. For the business that we are looking at, AfriChic, they use WordPress. And so on WordPress, they have given some story about who they are, what they believe in, that they are a women-owned business. So it just gives more information about them and their product and helps people connect with them at a deeper level.